Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Class, today we will start the organoleptic evaluation of root and rhizome drugs. First of all, we will define what is root or radix in Latin. As you all know, root extend down into the soil and they pull moisture and nutrient up from their tips to hydrate the plant above. Also, they digest nutrient from the soil. While what is rhizome or rhizoma? Rhizomes are the modified stem. A rhizome is defined as a fleshy or woody elongated underground stem that usually grows horizontally below the ground. Rhizomes often produce leaf above the ground and root into the ground. If a rhizome is separated, each piece may be able to give rise to a new plant. The plant uses the rhizome to store its starches, proteins, and other nutrients. In today's lecture, we will cover two of our drugs, that is Curcuma longa and Zingiber officinalis Roscoe. The first one is Curcuma longa. This is the picture taken from the monograph, and this is the fresh rhizome, and this is the dried one which is available in your lab. Now, introduction. In English, it is known as turmeric or Indian yellow root. Locally, it is known as haldi. It belongs to the family Zingiberaceae, and its rhizome are used as a drug. Now, pharmacognostic features. Regarding phytochemical constituent, 3 to 6% polyphenolic compounds that are collectively known as curcuminoids. This is the most important thing, curcuminoid, which is a mixture of curcumin, dimethoxycurcumin, and bis-dimethoxycurcumin. Collectively, they are known as curcuminoid, and these are actually responsible for a number of medicinal activities. Apart from polyphenolic compound, it contains essential oil or volatile oils, gums and starch, resins, organic acids, albumin, coloring matter, and fiber. Now, its medicinal action and uses. Turmeric shows excellent activity as an analgesic. Analgesic means the drug which is used to reduce the pain, and simultaneously as an anti-inflammatory compound. That is, it stops inflammation. It is used as a diuretic, as an antioxidant, as a bactericidal, hypotensive, that is, it reduces the blood pressure. The new terminology is the rubefacient. Rubefacient, what is rubefacient? Rubefacient are the drugs that are actually the topical agent. They are applied topically, which produce the redness of the skin by causing dilation of the capillaries and increase in the blood circulation. The blood circulation in the area is increased where it is topically applied, so the skin become red. It is also used as a stimulant, anti-cancer because it has antioxidant activity, hemopoietic, that is increase the blood formation, used with the whooping cough, as a blood purifier, wounds, due to the activity as an analgesic and anti-inflammatory activity, it is very useful in different kind of wounds, broken bones, etc. in jaundice, and recently it has been seen through researches that it may improve the depression also. Now, start is organoleptic evaluation. Texture is rough. External marking, wrinkled surface, dusty and abraded, and small buds are present. Internally, pale yellow solid mass is seen. Fracture is complete with the snap, easy, and color is bright yellow. Odor is characteristic. Taste is spicy and characteristic also. And shape is irregular. And size is almost 2 cm. This was all about the curcuma longa. Now coming to the second drug, which is Zingiber officinalis roscoe. This is a picture taken from the monograph. This is the fresh one, and this is the dried sample which is available at your lab. Now introduction. In English it is known as ginger, you all know this. Locally it is known as sunt or adrak. Dried adrak is known as sunt. Family Zingiberaceae, the same is that of the curcuma longa, and part used is rhizome. Now pharmacognostic features. Phytochemical constituent. It contains the volatile oil. Volatile oil main important constituent are zingiberine, phallandrine and camphene. These are the major constituent which are volatile oil or essential oil in nature. The other important compound group of compound that is present in ginger is the phenolic compound. Phenolic compounds include gingerols, chagols and paradols. So these are the two major constituent, volatile oil and phenolic compounds, zingiberine and gingerols. Gingerols are the major polyphenols such as 6-gingerol, 8-gingerol and 10-gingerol, depend with their structure. Depending upon their structure, these have been classified. Resinous material is also present. It also contains starch and mucilage. Now medicinal action and uses of ginger. Like turmeric, ginger is also used as a food condiment. It is seen that is produce positive effect on the GIT, stimulant to GIT, gastrointestinal tract. It is sialagogue, drugs that increase the salivation, hence increase the appetite. As a food condiment, carminative, you all know, drugs that expel the gases from the stomach and intestine. Used to treat nausea, cough. Mixed with the honey produce very remarkable effect on the cough. Motion sickness. In motion sickness, people become nauseatic during traveling, and also not only during traveling but also whenever some people they awake in the morning, they feel the nauseatic situation. So it is also known as motion sickness. So ginger can be used efficiently in the motion sickness. Loss of appetite, because it increases the saliva production, sialagogue, so it increases the appetite also. In bronchitis, used as a expectorant, that is to expel the secretions from the lungs. Phalgum complement. They're good for respiratory tract also. Now its organoleptic evaluation. Its texture is rough. Externally it is also wrinkled. Margins are present, dusty and abraded surface. Small buds are present and very thin peel is projecting throughout the surface. Internally, when you break it, what you can see of white fibrous mass is present. Fracture is incomplete with a snap. A little bit fibrous also, and color is cream, and odor is characteristic sharp odor. It contains a pungent taste Shape is irregular, as you can see it in the picture, and size is 3.2 or maybe more or less than the mentioned one. So class, thank you for this lecture, and inshallah in future we will discuss our other root and rhizome drugs.